Welcome back to Math Teacher Lounge. My name is Dan Meyer.
And I'm Bethany Lockhart Johnson.
And this segment right now, we're super excited about all the amazing work we've covered so far of teachers doing great work inside the math classroom. And we're going to break out of the classroom for our next couple of segments and talk with people who are helping students experience and people experience mathematics outside the math classroom. So we're extremely excited to have on our colleagues from Public Math, Chris and Molly. Hey, Chris and Molly, would you say hey to our team here, our viewers, and let them know what you're up to in the world right now?
Yeah, welcome to Math Teacher Lounge.
Thank you. Thank you so much for having us. Hey, everyone. My name is Chris Snow. I am full-time a high school math teacher here at High Tech High in San Diego. But today, I think I'm putting on my public math hat where I'm the creative director.
And I am Molly Daley. I am a regional math coordinator in Vancouver, Washington. And I also work on the project Math Anywhere there, which has obvious intersections with public math. And I'm very happy to report that I'm the first board chairperson for Public Math, the nonprofit, which is now a thing in the world. I know. Very.
That's exciting. So I have to say that my first intro into public math land was through the postcards. I will tell you that the idea that I could get math in the mail, first of all, I just love mail anyway, who doesn't? But then that I would get math in the mail and I didn't know what I was going to get. And it was this postcard that I got to interact with. And I got one that asked me about vehicles, like, is it a vehicle? And there's so many. Can you talk about that a little bit?
It was, pandemic. All those public places we love to mathematize are no longer safe. We don't want to encourage people to be out there touching stuff, like talking to people close face to face. What is the new definition of public during this time? And we wanted to, I guess, enlarge and really emphasize the conversations that were happening at home. How could we turn those things and create more time for people at home to look at each other face to face and talk, in our case, about math? And so what's one way to do that? Postcards. Why don't we send math into the home instead of having to leave the home to experience that? So that was like the genesis of that. It looked like you were going to add something here, Molly.
I would, just to add on, the whole point of public math, like you started off, Dan, by saying, is that we don't want people to have to go somewhere. You shouldn't have to go to school. You shouldn't have to, go to a specific place to encounter math. You should bump into it wherever you are. And when you're not going anywhere, that presents a new kind of problem. But mail provided a good solution.
We would love to hear some advice from you folks. I'm sure teachers would love to create these experiences as well for kids outside of class. What are a couple ideas you have for helping teachers, parents, whoever, create experiences in public about mathematics? Molly, what's your take?
Step number one, the easiest thing to do is just watch your students, watch your kids, see what they're curious about. Children have no shame about thinking and speaking mathematically and noticing things that are mathematical. So step one, I'd say just follow what they're curious about and then take that and can you turn that into something that other people could engage in? Definitely just take action, because I'll let Chris add to that.
I think your question was sort of like, what advice could we give or what ways can people sort of think about this? And so two examples I would just share really quick. They relate to two terms. One is layering. Okay, so this is a laundromat that we mathematize. And I want you first just to picture a laundromat, your local, the one closest to you. Okay, chances are there's no explicit mathematics there. It's just a laundromat. People are going there to do their laundry. Well, one thing you can do is you can layer onto any environment, your kitchen, Cheez-Its, a laundromat, you can layer onto it a mathematical experience. So here we have Dan Finkel's prime climb sort of taking over the numbers of each machine. And we have little prompts like, can you find another number that is made with only green pieces? And kind of an invitation for people to run around and do that at the laundromat or just do their laundry. The other term is eliciting and enhancing. So this is something called the number game, developed at Math on a Stick at the Minnesota State Fair. And this is an idea of, here's this little card and it's got numbers on it. And your goal is to find one of something at the Minnesota State Fair or two of something. So these things, you're kind of coming up with the units. we adapted that for Chicago Public Libraries, which is what you're seeing here. And, for example, they saw about 1 million pages in the library. This is what one student wrote. But this idea is, okay, there is mathematics in the space. And by enhancing the space with something like a extra card that you bring around with you, you can invite and you can elicit people's mathematical thoughts.
This is something that's really powerful, right? This is something like, we're doing laundry anyway, right? Why not observe? I know you guys have a phone sticker. I don't know the technical term, but all these tools that are available on your website, which we're going to make sure to share with our viewers, that really just, again, elicit that play and that curiosity. It's really amazing.
You two are, your group is convicted in ways that are uncommon, like absolutely convicted that math is in the world. And we all say it, but like I see how you folks know it's there, and your work, the creative work you do, is to find it and, as you said, elicit it, enhance it, reveal it to students.
It's there
and
and
people.
It's for everyone. It's for everyone.
Yeah. Love that. Well, thank you so much for coming on and sharing with us. Viewers, we would love to know what you do to layer, elicit, and enhance everyday experiences out there in public to reveal math to students in public. So please do something fun. Check out the website. We'll put that in the show notes, and tweet at us at MTL Show, or hit us up on the Facebook group or via email and let us know how you are making math public for students. Molly and Chris, thanks so much for joining us.